Alright, so I thought I'd do a quick screener on basically the lighting in the course, and it's actually fairly straightforward. When you see this, you'll probably think that really isn't all that hard, and it's really not. What we basically did with this here is that I've got the on-off button, and these are just hyperlinks. And this slide, when you click the off button, takes you to the next slide, minus me, of course. And the dimming is simply an object that I added, just a shape with the transparency. So a black shape with a transparency to it. So if we go to Format Shape and take a look, it's just let me bring that down. Black shape with a 26% transparency. So, and that is overlaid over nothing other than the blackboard and a faded sort of backlight for the projector light that comes out here. So really, to achieve that effect, that's all we were really doing. So if I hit play and show you that, just have that fading in. So if we can look at the animation pane, the light's simply dimming here over the course of a half second. So a fairly simple effect to get the lights to dim. Now the other piece to that someone was curious about that I thought I'd share is simply this lighting effect on the projector. Once again, this is actually fairly easily achieved. So if I click stop here, I'm going to make everything go away, hide all, but bring back my blackboard, my dim lights here. All right, so here we are. So basically what I have in terms of the lighting, we've got the blackboard, we've got the lights dimmed with that overlay. In the back here, I've got this faded backlight. What I wanted to do is just give the impression that there was a solid square of light that the projector was casting on the blackboard. So that just sort of sits there, doesn't do anything in great detail. It kind of fades in. And in terms of the projector light, if I'm pull up the projector here, where's my projector? There's my projector. Really, the projector light is just two objects, projector light 1 and projector light 2. And the nice thing about this is that you can attain some pretty fun results by simply having these fade in and out at different, either together, by themselves, so you can kind of get that sense of a pulsating light. You'll notice down here in the lower left, I've got just a slight variation on that, so as you play it and it's going through, it kind of gives you a slight sensation of the light pulsing from the projector. Now the shapes themselves, once again, they're fairly easily done. If I go to edit points, you'll see that really all it is a square that I have pulled this corner out on. And to do so, I simply added an extra point here and I pulled it out. So if I were to go and insert another shape as such here, and I'm in PowerPoint 2010 here, so I think '07 is the same. I'm simply going to edit points. I am going to come in here and add a point. And so that's basically it here. So if you're looking at it, this is what you've got. You've got an extra point that you're adding in. So I'm simply going to drag this down here, drag this one down a little bit as well. And again, you can kind of determine where that's going to be based upon where your projector is placed. And from there, what I do with shape effects, I give this a nice soft edge, fairly severe, a good 10 points, so it gives that soft glow on the outside. And from there, if I go to Format Shape and bring this up, I'm going to a gradient fill, and it's already there because I have done this already. I was kind of playing around. I'll admit it, I was prepping here. But what you're doing is you're just taking this, and you've got 3 stops, and you're playing with the transparency and the brightness at each level to achieve that effect. Once you've got that effect that you like, simply copy this object, paste it again for your second projector light, give it a slightly different level of brightness and transparency at the stops there, so that you've got 2 nice shapes that you can pulse back and forth. To do so, if I show you the timeline here, when things are coming in and out, basically I just had the projector lights 1 and 2 fading in and fading out at various times, sort of random. If I had a little more time, I would have added a few extras here and there and maybe tried to sync it up with some of the pictures, but I was trying to get this done quickly, and so I didn't quite do as good of a job as I would have liked to with that. But that's the basic gist. And so when you play through this, then what's happening, the lights go down, that backlight is there as a constant, and then as the pictures are coming in and out, every once in a while you take that projector light 1 or 2, fade it in, fade it out. So that's a little bit about the lighting in the course. Once again, fairly straightforward, kind of easy and kind of fun to do. Take care, everybody.